Hello people. Right, now about 3 weeks ago I was at my friend's house having dinner and all the electric went out. The whole city of Hereford was black. I was not amused because I didn't have my lights on, because in that darkness my home would have stood out like a beacon. So I designed a circuit, I put a circuit together. So it's an old type of latching circuit, and it involves a mains relay, and the coil goes across the live and neutral through one of its normally open contacts. A push button across the contact. When mains is live, in other words we're not in a blackout situation, pressing the button will complete the circuit to the relay and energise it. This pair of contacts close and hold that relay on so long as there is grid voltage. Now a pair of normally closed contacts are connected across the light switch. This will be mounted quite close to the light switch, and it'll be the one in the front room because that's the most light, because in there it's got two bulbs. Okay, now when the relay latches, this pair of contacts open circuits, so the light is off. When the grid drops and we end up in a blackout situation, the relay will de-energise, closing the normally closed contacts again and switching on the light. Now when the grid comes back on, because the normally open push button and the normally open contacts are open, no power can flow through to the relay and re-energise it. So I will know that we've had a blackout by the fact that the lights are on. If I did, well, I wouldn't have left them on. So that's what I'm knocking up, and it'll obviate me losing prestige in a power cut again. Oh, I'll be waiting 5 years for a power cut at night. We've had power cuts during the day, that's no bloody good. I want to be lit up like a frickin' beacon. And I just stood at the doorway with an order book. But anyway, that's what I've decided to knock up, and next I'll show you construction. Okay, the second part of the mains dropout relay when we have a power cut. I'll show you it working. I've got the meter hooked up to the contacts on the relay that are normally closed, so when there's no power you get, it would be alright if you could see the meter, wouldn't it? Way, there it is. Whoop. Right, break up your happy home. Right, as I was saying, yeah, with this disconnected, as you can see, it's wandering around because I haven't got a proper connection. But when I put it in and turn the juice on, oh look, nothing's happened. Because you've got to press the button to set the relay. Right, now I don't know how good this is going to come on camera, but if you watch the armature there, you'll see it click over. Right, now that's latched. I got my own fingers off the button. Now that should have gone open circuit. So why hasn't that gone open circuit? The armature gone dally on me. Yeah, it looks like the would help if you have your own resistance, Raymond, you stupid twat. Right. Shall we try and get this right this time? Come on. Thank you. Does anybody know where the cue for brains is? I couldn't find it when I was born. I couldn't find it now. Right. So that's the relay energized and latched in. And the circuit is open. Now, where are you going? Thank you. Now these wires I should be hooking across the light switch, so that when the mains drops, this relay will unlatch, close the contacts and turn on the lights here in the front room. Well, that's the theory. Should we see if it works? Right, dropping the mains now. There we go. They get there eventually. I suppose with the current going through it may be even better. But I think it's also because I've got it lying down rather than upright. But anyway, and then when you come home and you find that your lights are on, the electric's been restored, all you do, when the electric's restored, Raymond, all you do, press the button and it latches open again, ready for the next time. And that's basically it. I'll unplug it so that there's no bangs, pops or wheezes. Turn that off. Let me give you a close-up. I don't know how that, probably be that. I'm going to have to get a monitor for this camera because I can't really see what you're seeing. But there you go anyway. And what I decided to do in the end was put a mains cable in with a 13 amp plug. And this will go up by the light switch, so I can run these two wires into the light switch. And then I can just plug it into a socket which is below the light switch. And then, hey presto, job done. I won't get caught out again. Okay, this is the final part. Here is the mains dropout box, and at the moment it's active. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch on the grid light. Okay, that's the grid light. Now I'm going to turn off the breaker for the lights at the fuse board, or breaker box for America. Back in a minute. You'll see the change when this drops out. I know why it didn't work. Right, the reason it didn't work is because I've got it plugged in to the sockets. It made it a lot easier than running a cable from the light pendant. And that means that when I turn the socket off, the light will come on. But the grid light won't go out, which is what I wanted. The reason I don't want to switch the whole box off because I'm on a call with Patrick at the minute, and it takes about 20 minutes for me to get back on. Not just the computer, but Skype, and right pain in the ass. Okay, so we'll assume, right, I will switch the grid lights off at the same time as I turn the socket off, okay? I hope. There we go! Right, now, stop laughing. When the grid comes back on, okay, the lights stay on. So if I've been out and I come back at night and the lights are on, I know we've had a power cut. And I know that I've got a lot of jealous neighbours. So all I do to bring it back in is turn the light on, okay, and reset the relay. And that way, no interruption in the lights. Or I can just simply turn the power on, because the power is back on, I can just simply press the button, and that then resets the relay. I'd be in darkness now, so all I need to do is turn the light back on. I hope you enjoyed the comedy hour.